Sparking Zero is a game in which has potential something like we have never seen before. Now, imagine a mode. One that is a 1v1, one character versus an opponent who also has one singular character. You fight to the death and time never expires. Now imagine another mode, a mode with more possibilities, more creativity, and a completely different strategy. In this mode, you can have up to 5 people, but because of the recent changes in the game, it seems as though now the strategy is shifting and it's very viable to have 2 people on your team and possibly even one. What happened to this mode called DP Battles that is all but forgotten? Well, today we're going to be talking about Sparking Zero's best mode that no one promotes. Yes, sir. Ambassador Plays back in the building. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Not just well, but swell. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Look, y'all, today we have Sparking Zero's best mode that no one promotes. Now, I hope you guys enjoy the change of pace in regard to the background music. Usually I do a lo-fi trap or a lo-fi hip-hop. Today we got some blues. But yeah, so first and foremost, I just want to give a formal shout out to Christian Plays. Guys, help him get to 1,000 subscribers so that he can start making some bread off of his YouTube, because I believe that the brother truly deserves it. He does his research and he comes across as well versed in Sparking Zero. So if you ever need a place to get based Sparking Zero takes that are actually rooted in research and logic, then definitely go watch Christian Plays, man. He talks about a multitude of different things when it comes to Sparking Zero, and that's a great place to get your information from. And so I was streaming the other day and he actually entered the live stream. I don't know if it was him or somebody else that encouraged me to play DP Battles, but once I was playing DP Battles, he kind of put me on to this new meta of using stronger characters. See, initially I had went into DP Battle with the older kind of meta team, right? I was using I think a 4-man team. I had a few 5 DPs on there and a 2 DP, right? And maybe they could transform upwards of 7-8 DP, but nobody as strong as Topo and Jiren, as you're gonna see in this video. And so Christian Plays, he told me, nah, man, like that's not it, essentially. And then he said, yo, use Super Saiyan 3 Goku and then use Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Go crazy with the 2 of them, do as much damage as you can, and then once you get 4 skill points, go and fuse and turn into Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And I was like, what? Yo, I lied to you not. DP Battles now is arguably more fun than ever, because what was one of the biggest issues that we had with DP Battles before this newest patch? Well, the issue was that, number one, the winning conditions, they just seemed so random. Nobody could figure them out. They were changing all the time. In Sparking Zero, they just made sure to leave so much ambiguity in regard to the win conditions so that everybody was always guessing. There was no definitive statement on how to win in DP Battles. And so what you would see is a lot of the times DP Battles were timing out. That is not Dragon Ball. Guys, I don't know when. You name one time. Maybe I'm mistaken. Name one time an epic showdown came down to a timeout in Dragon Ball Z. One person did not submit to the other person. One person did not get beat. They didn't run out of stamina. No, the time ran out. Name me one epic fight in Dragon Ball Z where the time ran out. You can't name one because it's garbage. That's not a way to win in a Dragon Ball game, all right? And it should never be. And so now what you have is a very interesting concept here. What you have is a new and improved, revamped DP Battle that still has the same initial design for having a multi-man team and duking it out in a tournament of power type of setting, right? You have multiple teammates and you guys are supposed to fight until the other person can no longer fight, aka until all of their characters are eliminated. And so now what you're seeing is that matches are not going to the very end where the time runs out, and instead matches are being decided by who is the better player, or at least at the bare minimum who played the best game. And now this makes things so interesting because the game works in sets. Once you beat somebody, you have the opportunity, if both parties do agree, to rematch up to 2 times, giving you 3 matches in total. And now you have something completely new, something completely new and revamped. And this is the day and age that we're living in right now when it comes to DP battles. And so I think that this is an amazing time to be playing DP battles, and I'm very thankful that Christian Seda made this video kind of talking about the new meta inside of DP battles, or at least the new change right now. This opens up the door for so many different possibilities, because you can have a really fun time having a 2-man team or a 3-man team. But even as a content creator, if you want to challenge yourself, get still a 5-man team. The reason this is so crazy is because they upped the scaling when it comes to DP damage. So, as I absolutely obliterated Hercule there, that did over 16,000 damage alone with the super. Topo's strong, but he's not that strong. But against Hercule, he is, because Hercule is a 1 DP character and Topo is an 8. This damage, this DP discrepancy, the difference in DP, it just adds on and multiplies to the damage that you put out when fighting opponents. And so this makes things so very interesting, because you can have a team that you craft for winning, right? And your main objective is to win. And then you can also have teams that you craft for content. You have teams that you craft for a challenge. If you wanted to play with the entire Ginyu squad, you can actually do that. And then if you wanted to just play with UI Sign and Ultimate Gohan from Dragon Ball Super Hero, to where UI Sign transforms into MUI and Ultimate Gohan from Super Hero transforms into Beast Gohan, you could absolutely do that. And so what we're seeing is something very exciting, man. And in this gameplay, I was having a very good time. This gameplay is, if I'm not mistaken, I believe... No, it was not ripped from stream. This is me honoring one of the team requests that I got on stream, but I did not have enough time to actually fulfill it. And so off stream, whoever you are, man, shout out to you, whoever told me to use the 2 main guys from the Justice Squad of Universe 6, Topo and Jiren. That's who we're using in this video right here. So shout out to you as I take a sip of my coffee. Give me a second. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited to start playing DP battles more. Am I still going to play singles? Yeah, absolutely. But am I going to be playing DP, and are y'all going to start seeing gameplays of DP battles on the channel? Yes, absolutely. It's a change of pace. It also has the same hands that you guys love to see in singles. And just think of it as a drawn out singles where you guys get to see more than one character showcased at a time in the same round. I mean, doesn't that sound like a win-win? And this is why it's so cool, guys, because before, the old DP felt so different from singles. It felt like a completely different thing. And some could say rightfully so, right? Because it's a different mode. It should feel different. But now, everything that you loved about singles, you can now enjoy in DP as well, without the inconvenience and the frustration of the time running out. Because nobody wants to win like that. Excuse me. At least no real competitor who loves Dragon Ball. I mean, seriously, come on. Nobody wants to win like that, and now you don't have to. So this is awesome. You guys let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section of these new changes. Have you guys been playing? Did you even notice? Were you even aware of these new changes? Or is watching this video bringing it to your attention for the first time? Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section below. And then also, guys, give me some team recommendations, some character recommendations for DP battles, because you guys best believe you will be seeing more of this gameplay on the channel. And so I love to include you guys in my content creation process, and the best way I can think to do that is by you guys giving me some teams to play that you really want to see. This gives, like, I don't know, it's just so exciting, especially as a content creator, right? Because you can do Goku and Vegeta. You can do God Goku and Blue Vegeta, or Blue Vegeta and God Goku, or you could just do both. They start in God and then get Hercule as a third, or just keep them both as God, and then you go into Super Saiyan Blue after you're actually in the match. And that's awesome. I mean, think about the title that you can make with that. Think about the thumbnails. People love Goku, people love Vegeta, and now you get to demonstrate them both in one game without being at a severe disadvantage. I remember a while ago, before my channel grew a lot on Sparking Zero, I did a challenge of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on the same DP team, and it was just the two of them. It was unbelievably hard to pull that off, because the meta back then, number one, didn't have this large DP scaling damage system, and two, everybody had 4 or 5-man teams, 4 or 5-man rosters. And so if you pull up with just a Vegeta and just a Goku, you are at a severe disadvantage. Whereas now, oh no, that is completely viable. And in fact, chances are you are gonna have the advantage, because if somebody else pulls up with a Captain Ginyu against your 7, 8 DP Super Saiyan 4, man, you are going to beat the absolute dog snot out of them. It's not even going to be close. And I think that's how it should be. You know, that stands that, you know, that holds up in the case, in the court, if you would, of lore accuracy. And it definitely holds up in the case of fun, in my opinion, man. So again, this is one of those things that I think is good. I think is a really good change to the game, and it's something that could potentially bring more traffic to the eyes of Sparking Zero. As far as the player base, I don't think that this change is going to draw any new people to the game, because at this point, it's only people who really love this game and really know how to play this game who are still playing this game. Does that make sense? But for the people that do play this game and want something new, want something fresh, I think this is what that is. I think this is that opportunity, and I think we should all definitely jump on this opportunity, man, with fresh eyes and high hopes. Just making the most of it, man. Making the most of it. I think that the game has been in a much worse state than it is before. I mean, the game before this patch has been in a much worse state. And up until now, we've just been kind of getting test patches, if you would. I believe that Sparking Zero came out as a very unfinished product. There was a lot of hype around it, but there was not a lot of polish around the product. And so what we've had is a unique experience of, you know, them fixing the game slowly and steadily, man. And now we have this, man. Now we have this. So I'm excited. I can't wait to try some new teams. I can't wait to get in and get some more gameplay of this stuff, man, because it's something new. And as a content creator, that's the kind of thing that you're looking for, especially in a game like Sparking Zero that just seems to be dying at such a rapid rate, man. Yeah, and as you can see in the footage, we didn't really struggle against these guys. Now, it's something to get used to, because I think that you have to play well. You can't just be a scrub and get on here with two people, because if you get beat, you get beat. Like, you got to put your hands on the opponent. But if you do that successfully, man, you're going to have a blast. You're going to find yourself dominating more often than not. And as you can see in this video, let's see if it shows it. So we won, of course. And does it show the streak? Come on, Ambassador Plays, hurry up, man, hurry up. AP, lock in, show the streak, press X, man. I guess I'm not gonna press it. Well, it has been Ambassador Plays. Jesus loves you, I love you too. Oh, there it is, rank up, and we're on a 10-game win streak. So look at that, it's great. You get the multiplier, even more points. But yeah, Jesus loves you, I love you too. It's been Ambassador Plays, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace.